So no matter how much you try to quit P and lust, you always find yourself in the same cycle every time, because you're trying to do no fap, you're trying to count streaks while you're neglecting the root cause of all of this. But don't worry, I have found a solution after so many attempts to try to quit P and lust. After quitting it for a long time and then I come back to it, I found a solution that is so easy and effective to quit once and for all and never come back to it. So it all starts in your brain, you know that, but specifically it all starts in your prefrontal cortex, which is the part of your brain responsible for your self-control and your impulses. If you have control over your prefrontal cortex, you will be fine and you will never come back to P. But lust and P are hijacking that part of your brain. So in order to quit for good this addiction, you need to have control. And in this video, I will show you how to have control over your prefrontal cortex.
Level, what does the frontal cortex do? It makes you do the harder thing when it's the right thing to do. It makes you do something that's difficult when that's what you should be doing. The frontal cortex, the nearest thing we've got to a superego, the nearest thing to a part of the brain saying, I wouldn't do that if I were you, you were going to regret it.
So if you don't know what is a prefrontal cortex, you don't know what it is. Not knowing what it is the exact reason why you're addicted to P, because the part that is literally responsible for your all self-control and impulses is hijacked and you don't know about it. And you're trying in the meantime to fix surface level problems that you're just treating the symptoms basically, instead of curing the thing from the source. Step number one, you must learn about the prefrontal cortex and how it works. By just knowing about it, you will start addressing the main problem instead of trying to fix the symptom, So I will leave a clip here explaining what is the prefrontal cortex, and then I will continue to show you how to fix the hijack and how to start having more control over it.
Here you are looking at the right hemisphere of a real human brain. And the area I want to show you is this anterior or front aspect of the frontal lobe called the prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex is responsible for some of the most important tasks that define who we are. It handles planning, decision making, and even impulse control, we'll say like emotional outbursts when someone cuts you off in traffic.
So now that you know what is the prefrontal cortex, which is the most important thing for you today to know, now I will show you two methods that I personally used to have control over this part of your brain that is responsible for self-control, motivation, doing the right thing in the right time, and delaying gratification, which is the most important thing that you should do. So step number one is to get rid of all those sexual images that you have in your brain. So it all starts in your brain. So when you are fantasizing and imagining things in your brain, you imagining booties and whatever, that stuff is what feeding you P addiction and masturbation. It all starts from those little images that you think they are harmless, but they are so harmful and affecting your brain without you knowing it, and eventually hijacking your prefrontal cortex. All right. So the first thing, the very, very, very first thing is to get rid of those images in your brain, no matter how small they are. So whenever you get an image of a booty or a scene that you watched on a P video or whatever, just redirect that thought and think about something else. Just be in the present moment, your surroundings, be aware of them, or just think about something else that is not a sexual thing, okay? With that out of the way, the second step that I want you to do is to have a sequence of activities that you do every single day. So personally, what I do, I have a Google Calendar with activities that I do every day. The first thing I do in the morning is to pray. The second thing is to do a meditation that is half an hour. You can do whatever. Just have a sequence of activities that you do. The goal here is to have control over your prefrontal cortex. This is not making yourself busy. I know you try to stay busy, but this is not the same. This is a sequence that you do every day, exactly as it is, you do it. All right? I wake up, I pray, I do a meditation, and after that I have a walk, 30 minutes walk. Immediately after that, I go to a local coffee shop where I do 3 hours of deep focus work on my online business. After that, I go eat lunch. I do intermittent fasting, by the way. I skipped breakfast. And after I have some food, I go hit the gym. I do weightlifting 4 times per week. After that, I come back home, I relax, I chill, and then I have a light meal, and eventually I have my second 3 hours work block on my online business, okay? And after that, I play 1 hour of FIFA. I love FIFA, FC 26. I play it every day. Just 1 hour is enough. And after that, I just relax and do whatever the hell I want. And at 10:30 p.m., I just prepare for my sleep. And 11 p.m., I'm sleeping. And repeat the cycle every single day. You need to give your brain a structure like this every single day. And it should not be like different. It should be the same thing every single day, all right? So if you want help with me structuring your day and giving you the exact tools that I used to make this transition from pee addiction and lust into actually working out and focusing on your business and focusing on improving your mindset, if you want this transition as smooth and as fast as possible without the mistakes that cost me years, I have a link in the description to my one-on-one where I will personally guide you on this journey. It's so easy when you do it the right way. So thank you so much for watching. And let me know what you have tried to fix this addiction. I reply to all the comments. So let me know what you think. And thank you again for watching. And see you on the other side.
Now, I am probably quite a bit older than you, but I want to say that if you don't tackle these porn and masturbation issues now, they will continue to be a problem for you later. I have experienced issues with these things for 40 years plus. I came across the program that Anis offers, and trust me, it really works. He will give you good practical suggestions about a schedule that will help you tackle these issues. If you don't tackle them now, they'll be a problem to you for a lifetime. Not only that, but he will give you support along the way. He really knows what he's talking about. If I could break the pattern of my problems after so many years, you can certainly do the same. Feel so much better for it. Very, very, very grateful indeed to Anis for his support along the way. He will help you. So please, take my word for it. What he has to offer is not a gimmick. It is a genuine way of sorting your problems and enabling you to work towards a healthier sex life and a healthier lifestyle.